Hi, I'm Shani, artist and maker. In this video, I'm sharing my real experience of trying to turn my creativity into a business, from packing candles to dealing with platforms like Etsy and Amazon. Let me tell you, the journey from getting these candles from my hands to you has been full of surprises, challenges, and a lot of learning. Today, I'm sharing the real story behind navigating the Amazon maze and what it really takes to turn passion into profit. So here I am, preparing to send out my first batch of candles to Amazon. This journey started 3 months ago, when my husband and I decided to launch a new business selling decorative candles. Our first sale was about 2 months ago, on the beginning of February. But getting to this point wasn't easy. At first, we decided to launch our candles on Etsy and Amazon. Etsy was quite simple, just post the products and wait for the sales. But when it came to Amazon, things got complicated fast. So what Etsy usually does is placing a fee on each sale you make. But what I didn't know is that they place a reserve on the money you make on each sale. So what happens is that I actually made sales and the money is stuck and released bit by bit after a few weeks. I'm working hard shipping the goods and they hold the money. I have to pay for all the expenses and not receiving any money for it. On Amazon, it was a whole different level of complication. We decided to open on the US and Europe, which means we have to deal with each marketplace on its own. Guys, it's such a nightmare. So you need to upload products for one marketplace and then the other marketplace as well. And also in Europe, you have to upload to each and every country. So you have to choose which countries because it's endless. There's the nitty and gritty job of uploading to each marketplace, okay. But there's one thing that messes everything up. The Amazon algorithm.
The Amazon algorithm.
Amazon algorithm. It takes one picture from one product to another and then it messes up titles, description. I don't know. It has a whole lot of problems and there's nothing you can do about it. So after we managed to overcome all of this, we finally started to make sales. But there's a catch. Amazon has a monthly fee for each marketplace you sell in. So what happens is you have to have enough sales to cover the monthly fee. So instead of getting paid for your sales, you have to pay to Amazon on selling your own products. So unfortunately, as much as I love the US market, that's exactly what happened there. We got 8 orders and out of them 3 were refunded by Amazon without even asking me or consulting me. As soon as I shipped the products, 3 of them asked for a refund. The European market was better, but what I'm trying to do now is go FBA on the US market. So that's what I'm doing on this video. I'm packing candles to ship them to Amazon. By the time this video is filmed, I already made 4 sales on FBA, but I still didn't receive any payment because I didn't cover the monthly fee. All of this work has put my husband and I in a weird spot. We're not seeing the return we expected by now. It's a struggle, but we just put our heads up and keep going. So while doing all this stuff I mentioned, we're also doing YouTube. Here I'll be sharing the creative process and everything that comes with the business. The creative process will include the ups and downs of my business, and also I'll be sharing interesting projects I'm planning. I have lots of ideas and the next video is already in the process. It's about designing a space in my apartment. If you have any information from what you heard that can help me, I'd be happy to know. Okay, back to the video. So, in order to sell online, you have to take some photos, right? So here I am taking some photos of the candles. And this is my husband behind me. By the way, I stole this tripod to my father when I was like 16. and it's like a good, really good tripod that I have forever. It's really hard to make these candles stand without falling, so I'm being really careful when I place them. These ones are from my Elegant collection, which is more muted and beige and silver and white colors. Gotta stay hydrated. Now I do some Photoshop editing and upload it to the website, Amazon, and anywhere else. Okay, now I'm using the heat gun to shrink all the packages, and it's really important to do so the candles won't break or be loose and scratch each other. Look how neat they look when they're all shrink together. So I'm taking all this pile and shrinking them all together because it's much easier this way. Now I'm printing the labels with the logo of Velavo, which is my shop. And now finally just sticking the labels on the packages. And finally, the final step is to ship them all together to Amazon. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more, subscribe to my channel. The next video will be uploaded in a few days.